Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook. If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Did you know teen drivers represent the highest risk age group involved in automobile accidents? Because of this, an in-person teen driver education program is extremely important, and Capabilities Driving School is here to help. Capabilities now administers the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicle Driving Test for our students and the general public to obtain their driving licenses. Call us today at 419-394-0003 extension 1300 to enroll or learn more about the services that Capabilities Driving School has to offer.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, Scholarships in Education, Boy Scouts, Oratorical, and Shooting Sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, Scholarships in Education, Boy Scouts, Oratorical, and Shooting Sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and we welcome you to Grand Lake Health Systems Court for another Rider Nation Station sports telecast of girls basketball this afternoon as the St. Mary's Lady Rough Riders will take on the Lady Chieftains of Bellefontaine. I'm Joe Hurlbert, and I'll be bringing you all the play-by-play action of this afternoon's contest, and I'm joined again by Mike and Kelly J. And let's jump right into it. Mike, talk a little bit about the Bellefontaine Lady Chieftains. They come in with a record of, I believe, 10-11, 6-4 in the Central Buckeye Conference, and their head coach is Megan Kraft. And you know, they have a respectable record, and they got some size they'll put on the floor.
Yeah, they do. One thing I think I want to do, Joe, we may have some listeners who really have no idea what is the Central Buckeye Conference. That's not typically an opponent that St. Mary's plays. The Central Buckeye Conference falls roughly from an area from Indian Lake over to Springfield. So you're getting into teams like Urbana, Tecumseh, Kenton Ridge, Ben Logan, Graham, Indian Lake, etc., among others. Not a team we typically play, but like you said, they're 10-11, 6-4 in their league. They're in the upper half of their conference. They're coached by Megan Ashcraft, who is a Bellefontaine graduate of some significance. She's in their Athletic Hall of Fame. She was probably most famous for being a member of the 1996 Bellefontaine Final Four girls team. I think that's the only time in school history they've ever attained the Final Four in girls basketball. And she went on to play at Wittenberg University for the Tigers. So a little background on the conference and the coach. Their team is streaky. They lost first six of their first 7 games, then they won 6 of 7, and now they've lost 3 of 4. So they've been a very up and down, hot streaks, cold streaks throughout the season. Some common opponents. They beat Lima Shawnee by 16 early in the season before Gracie Freiberger injured her knee. So that's a good sign that they handled Shawnee with their star player. And just about 3 weeks ago, they defeated Wapak by 6. And Wapak is a team that beat St. Mary's at Wapak earlier in the season. So they're obviously a very capable team. I think it'll be probably a very good contest. They score 45 points a game, which is over 10 points more than we do. So it'll be up to the Riders to try to contain what I think is probably a reasonably high-powered offense.
Well, in the Did You Know category, there's some history with Bellefontaine as far as the Western Buckeye League is concerned.
Bellefontaine, believe it or not, when the WBL was formed in 1937, there were 6 members, 4 of which are still members today: St. Mary's, Salina, Wapak, and Van Wert. But there were 2 other members who are no longer members of the WBL, and one of which is the Bellefontaine Chieftains, who were original members from 1937 until they left in 1965. So there may be some old timers out there listening that said, I remember when we used to play Bellefontaine in league games.
And you better throw in that last team, because
there's
going to be somebody out there sitting there saying, hey,
who's the other team that's no longer a member? And it was the Bluffton Pirates, who were in for about 20 years, from 37 to 57.
So there you go. That's a trivia night question right there.
Absolutely.
So you heard the answers right here on Rider Nation Station.
Right.
Kelly, the Lady Riders come away with a big win over the Lady Bulldogs of Elida on Thursday night, and of course the key to that ball game was the quick start they got right from the get-go.
Well, Mike talked about Bellefontaine being kind of an up and down roller coaster team. If you look back at St. Mary's over the last month or so, it's been amazing. They've starting at January 9th. They've been win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game. We had an anomaly with January 23rd and 25th. We beat Marion Local and Shawnee, but then it's back to lost to Minster, beat Kenton, lost to St. Henry, beat Elida. I hope that we break the string tonight, because that would put us in line for a loss, but really been just kind of inconsistent. Right. You know, can't string together 8 straight quarters in a row. But you're right, Joe. When you look at the St. Henry game, came out of the chute and they were awful. Yep. St. Henry had 20 points in the first quarter. St. Mary's had 3. Thursday night against Elida, it was almost flipped. Yeah. We had 22 points. Elida had 7 in the first quarter. Right. So that tells me right now it's going to be really important to come out of the blocks, shooting well and playing good defense.
Absolutely, and keep in mind this is the next to last game of the regular season before the Lady Riders enter tournament play. Of course, next Thursday they'll host Bath Lady Wild Kittens here in the season finale at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Well, they've lowered the flag for the playing of the national anthem. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off of this afternoon's contest right after this.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
Hey Rider Nation, you interested in learning how to play pickleball or looking for a place to play? Check out Grand Lake Pickleball, the area's only indoor professional pickleball facility. Grand Lake Pickleball is located at 575 Greenville Road in St. Mary's. Find more information online at www.grandlakepickleball.com.
Well, hey there, Aaron High, the car guy here. At Shelf Auto Sales, we're a big supporter of the St. Mary's Theater and the Grand Opera House. So much so that we're proud to be the sponsor of the St. Mary's Theater Courtesy Shuttle. If you need assistance getting to and from the theater, just meet us at the pickup location located in the Public Library parking lot on Chestnut Street. We'll take you there and bring you back. For more information, visit the website, grandoperahouselive.com. See you at the next event.
Alrighty, we welcome you back to Grand Lake Health Systems Court, St. Mary's, Ohio, for a non-league encounter between the Bellefontaine Lady Chieftains and the St. Mary's Lady Rough Riders. Before they do that, we're going to bring up the slide, if we can, Rich, on the Scriptless in Seattle. I want to get that in. The Scriptless in Seattle, improvisational comedy at its best, will be February 18th, 6 p.m. It's very similar to, if you've seen the TV show hosted by Drew Carey, of Whose Line Is It Anyway? So it should be a great night. All proceeds go to the St. Mary's Band organization and their new uniform drive. So if you get an opportunity, get your tickets today for Scriptless in Seattle, February 18th, 6 p.m. And you can get your tickets at www.grandoperahouselive.com/tickets. And enjoy the show. Right now they're introducing the Lady Chieftains.
Yeah, they're led by 3 double-digit scorers, Joe. Number 2, Quinlan Zediker, is a 11-point-a-game scorer. She was a second-team CBCer last year. She runs the point for them. Number 3 is Parker Penarwood, another guard. 20 is Tiffany Boop, who is their shooting guard, averaging 11.9. 23 is Alexa Clifton, 4.6 points a game. Their post player is number 25, Alexa Robinson. She was a first-team CBCer, averaging about 12 points a game.
When you look at their height, they go 5'5", 5'4", and then they jump to 5'9", 5'10", and 5'10". So they've got some height on the floor.
That could give the Riders trouble.
Absolutely.
Being an exceptionally short team.
Kelly, let's check the Lady Riders. Ella Jacobs, Reagan Allmeyer, Sophia Manker, pretty much everybody that has started as such over the last few games, Cadence Hirschfeld and Reese Rabel. So
last game, they came out smoking from three-point land.
Absolutely.
As a team on the night, they were 11 of 21 from three-point line.
5 different girls hit threes, too,
yes,
which is nice.
Reese Rabel, 4 of 9. Reagan Allmeyer, 3 of 4. Which just got him off to that good start. So obviously shooting today will be important.
Absolutely. Well, the Chieftains control the tip, and they'll have the basketball first as Clifton has the basketball. Passed it down low, ball knocked away. Here comes Allmeyer with the basketball. Quickly up the floor to Rabel. Manker. Rabel launches one from downtown. Nope, that won't connect. Rebound comes down to Clifton.
Talking to Coach Ashcraft before the game, one of their points of emphasis was to pound the ball inside the number 25, Alexis Robinson. She said, when Alexis scores well, we typically play well. And with our lack of size, I'm sure it's going to be a big emphasis to get it into the post to 25.
Zediker with the basketball drives the paint, goes up with the left hand off the glass. 2 points for Bellefontaine, and they are on the scoreboard first. 2-0 on the American Legion scoreboard. Ball stolen, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Cadence Hirschfeld. Is it, or is it not? Apparently not.
Not sure what.
Oh, I think
he called travel.
He called jump ball.
Jump ball, I bet.
Wow, a lot of elbows swinging. Called a jump ball, so the Rough Riders will have it. Manker, Hirschfeld. Rabel. Spin move, goes in the paint, spins to the left, goes up with a shot off the glass. 2 points for Reese Rabel. We're knotted on the American Legion scoreboard.
Reese wasn't intimidated by the post player from the Chieftains, took it right at her.
Here comes Penarwood. She'll back it out. Give the ball to Boop. Boop off the glass, whistle, foul on the floor. It's going to be on Sophia Minker, her first.
Boop's definitely the shooter for the Chieftains. She's shooting almost 70% from the free throw line. Team best 34% from 3 points, so she is the outside threat.
Tiffany Boop, the 5'10 junior, hits both free throws. Chieftains back up on top. A little bit of pressure applied defensively, and that's the reason why. The ball loose on the floor, picked up by the Chieftains. Nice pass, down goes to Zediker, whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Minker, I believe.
Great bounce pass from Panorwood to Zediker.
And just like that, Sophia Minker picks up her second personal foul, second as a team. And that'll send Quinlan Zediker to the line.
62% free throw shooter on the season.
And a lefty. She hits the first one, gets one more, and quickly off the bench, here comes Sierra Graber. And Minker will go to the bench.
Riders without the services of Claire Turner this afternoon.
She's at the sectional.
She's at the swimming.
Sectional.
Oh, really?
She's quite a swimmer. She was the WBL champion.
Right. Zediker hits both free throws. Lady Chieftains on top 6-2. Ball is knocked out of bounds. St. Mary's will throw it in. Here comes Allmeyer to Graber. Graber will kick it back out to Rabel for three. Nope, rolls around. Boy, the three-point shot can make you or break you. In that particular instance, it was one and done for the Lady Riders. Nice pass down low. Kick it back out.
If you remember that Tuesday game against St. Henry, the Riders couldn't buy a basket in the first quarter, and that's when they dropped down, you know, put a three spot on the board. But then made it the next night or the next game, totally switched things around. So yeah, it's all whether they can hit some shots.
Sierra Graber just entered the game, already has 2 rebounds in about 15 seconds of play.
Rough Riders turned the ball underneath their own basket, so the Lady Chieftains will have it. Here comes Tiffany Boop.
Not a good place to stop.
No, it's not. Zediker stops with the left hand, goes up. Nope, won't go. Graber has the ball knocked out of her hands, and it's picked up by Robinson.
Coach Ashcraft said before the game that when the Chieftains really struggle, when their offense struggles, it's because of the lack of perimeter shooting. Teams that force them, keep them out of the paint and force them to shoot perimeter shots have had success. So she was very worried about their perimeter shooting today.
Graber picks up the foul, her first, team third, and Alexis Robinson will go to the line.
67% free throw shooter on the season.
Missed the first, we'll get one more.
She's the leading scorer for the Chieftains at 12.1 a game. She was a first-team All-Leaguer last year.
She makes one of 2. Lady Chieftains up by 5, 7-2 on the American Legion scoreboard. 4:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Ella Jacobs.
Riders are struggling against the diamond press here.
Three-point shot by Hirschfeld won't go. Graber with the rebound. Rabel's going to launch one from about 20. Nope, off the back of the iron. Ball inbound was tried to save, and then Ellen Jacobs had it. Cadence Hirschfeld drives the lane. She's fouled.
They're going to get Alexis Robinson with that foul.
Personal foul number 25, Alexis Robinson, her first, team second. Cadence Hirschfeld, the line shooting 2.
Hirschfeld misses the free throw. She makes one of two. 7-3 on the American Legion scoreboard. Joe Hurlbert alongside Mike and Kelly J, Rider Nation Station, bringing you this non-league contest. Boop. Nope, that won't go. Gets her own rebound, throws it off the legs of Sierra Graber, and it'll still remain Bluffton basketball.
Riders doing a little bit too much pressuring out front and giving up penetration. They need to work on keeping
Zediker out of the lane.
People in front of her. Yep.
Multiple times driven through the lane, and now she canned a three.
Three-point shot put up by Zediker. Ball stolen back by Jacobs. Jacobs going to take it to the hole. Off the window, 2 points for Ella Jacobs. .333 remaining here in the first quarter. Zediker with the basketball.
I like Bellefontaine's point guard. She's a quick little player. She runs the show for him.
Clifton in the paint.
Blocked by Graber.
Still remain Bluffton ball.
Riders will be in a 2-3 zone on the out of bounds, as usual.
Get it back out to Boop. Norwood with the basketball to Boop. Zediker. Riders just hanging in a 2-3 zone. 3-point shot put up, and nope, won't go. Rebound comes down to Jacobs.
Riders have done a good job of keeping the Chieftains off the offensive boards so far, considering how much size they're giving up.
Jacobs in the paint needs help. Hirschfeld. Allmeyer gets picked by Graber. Nice pick and roll, goes up, got it. Well, that was pretty.
Assist, Reagan Allmeyer.
Very
nice
pretty.
Pass.
You're going to see it here on our Larry Schaff Auto Sales replay. That was nice. Zediker misses. Shot put up by Clifton.
Although Zediker missed the shot, her penetration forced that, allowed them to get the offensive rebound.
Well, they're just all over. Then they force Ella Jacobs into a travel.
Riders are dribbling themselves into really bad spots, right along the sidelines, right at the half-court line. Those are not good places to pick the ball up. The sideline becomes like an extra defender. They can pin you into the.
But boy, it looks so inviting. It looks so inviting when you're dribbling up.
Trying to get away from the trap, but you wind up pinning yourself on the sideline. Riders need to keep Zediker out of the paint. She's been very disruptive, drawing help, creating mismatches.
Norwood back to Zediker. To Boop. Loft it down to Robinson, too high. Turnover, give the ball to St. Mary's. Here comes Rabel. She's in a hurry. She's going to take it to the hole, and she's fouled.
She got bumped from behind. Coach Ashcraft with a few words of gentle encouragement. I think she wanted him to get back. I think she made her message clear.
I think so. Rabel hits the first free throw. She'll get one more. Substitution coming in. Chloe Ott checks in for the Lady Riders. She's getting a lot of playing time the last few ball games.
Yep, gives the Riders some good size, especially when we play the bigger teams.
12-9 on the American Legion scoreboard. Press being applied by the Lady Riders. Zediger with the basketball. She runs the offense for the Lady Chieftains. Norwood, they're going to drop it down to Robinson off the glass.
Coach Ashcraft's got to like that. She talked about that in the pregame as one of her points of emphasis was to get touches to Robinson in the post.
Reese Rabel moves to the side. Nope. Three-point shot won't go. Rebound comes down, and it is knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Penorwood.
Well, the Riders are down 5, but the good news is they haven't made any perimeter shots.
No, none.
So if they can start to warm up a little bit, get themselves back in the game. At least this is not like St. Henry where we fell behind double digits.
Rabel goes up with a shot. 2 points for Reese Rabel.
If I'm Bellefontaine, I go right back to Alexis Robinson. Until we prove we can stop her, I'd get her another touch in the paint.
There you go. Shot put up and in by the Lady Chieftains. For Norwood. There you see her scoring on the Larry Schaff Auto Sale instant replay. 3 seconds remaining. Shot goes up. Nope, won't go. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. With the score on the American Legion scoreboard, the Lady Chieftains of Bellefontaine 16, the Lady Riders 11. Back right after this.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
Laura Yelton State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Riders.
A little more offense.
Already back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court, Rider Nation Station wants to extend congratulations to the girls bowling team as they have just won the Western Buckeye League Championship in bowling for 2023-24. So congratulations, ladies.
Great job, Lady Riders.
Riders came out in a 1-3-1 that possession.
Trying to give the Bellefontaine a little bit different defensive look since they put up 16 points in that first quarter.
Ball last touched by Penorwood.
The 1-3-1's also effective in stopping the penetration of a guard. I'm sure Coach Jordan was concerned about the penetration that Zedeker was getting in the first quarter, disrupting the Riders' man-to-man defense.
Reese Rabel for three. Nope. She hasn't hit one yet. Ball sails out of bounds. I want to mention something here as far as the girls Lady Riders bowling team that just won the WBL tournament. They are undefeated for the entire season. Chloe Gibson was named first team All-WBL. Kayla Holman was second team All-WBL. Allison Speckman third team All-WBL. And Ella Cable received honorable mention All-Western Buckeye League. So once again, congratulations, ladies, for an undefeated season and a Western Buckeye League title. Rabel with the running one-hander. Nice shot by Reese Rabel. Pulls the Lady Riders to within 3, 16-13.
Reese, uncharacteristically, has 8 points, and none of them are from the three-point line, which is her normal place where she likes to reside.
Zedeker with the basketball. Drives the paint. Nobody stops her. Goes off the glass. Easy two for Zedeker. Once she got through that initial defense, about the little bit where the WBL is all clear sailing from there.
Her penetration is absolutely killing St. Mary's in the half court.
She's slick.
Going to have to find a way to contain her. She's very quick.
Rabel pass to Graber. Left-handed shot up and good. Nice shot by Sierra Graber.
Sierra's really starting to play much better offensively here in the second half of the season. She's really picked up her offensive effort. She's always been a tremendous rebounder.
Got a blocking foul called. It's going to be called on Cadence Hirschfeld. Her first, team's first here in the second quarter.
I would give the Rider defenders a little advice, same advice that I've given our boys on a number of occasions. Get off of her a step. Give her a little cushion. She's obviously quicker than you. Give her some cushion and see if you can stop her from penetrating.
Robson with a turnaround jumper misses.
Nice hustle by Reagan Allmeyer, sticks her nose in there. And
shortest player on the court manages to tie up the
absolutely.
Chieftains big girls.
Lady Chieftains relax the pressure a little bit. Allmeyer will get it to Sophia Menker, who's back in the ball game. She's playing with 2 fouls.
Kind of surprised that they took the press off. I thought it was very effective and disrupted us a lot in the first quarter.
Right idea until Quinlan Zediker knocked it out of bounds, so the Riders will retain possession underneath their own basket.
That was the Van Wert backdoor
Rabel
play.
for 3. Nope, will not go. Ella Jacobs up. Nope, that won't go. Graber.
That's why I've dubbed her the Greebounder. Sierra Greebounder. She is her rebounds per minute played are spectacular.
Yeah. Allmeyer will trigger it in.
Quick and a good leaper. Has a knack for getting missed shots. Some people just have an instinct on where the ball is going to go. She's one of them.
Graber to Menker. Menker goes in, tosses it up. Nope, will not go. Here comes Zediker. Kelly Reese-Rabel has she scored 8 points, but none from beyond the arc. How many three-point attempts has she tried? Do you have it?
I can't.
Okay.
I'll have to pull it up at halftime.
Okay.
I would say at least 5 or 6.
At the end of the first quarter, the Riders were 0 for 5 as a team.
Yeah, I agree with that. She's about 0 for 5 or 0.
We had 5 threes in the first quarter.
The other night.
So the Riders have been very hot and cold, as they've been all year.
Down low it goes to Robinson, I believe.
Yeah, Robinson gets on a switch, a defensive switch, winds up with Reagan Allmeyer guarding her. That's not going to turn out well for the Rough Riders. Reagan's given up a lot of size and weight.
Tiffany Boop goes to the sideline.
Robinson's looking for points number 8 and 9 in the first half.
Sophia Menker with the basketball. Riders trail by 6, 21-15. The Lady Riders have done it all without the three-point goal.
And that's the staple of their offense, without question, is the three-point shot. And we get Sophie Menker on a push-off on the drive.
That's her third. Oh, my God. You can see it clearly on the replay.
That was a big push-off.
Put up the forearm. .353 remaining here in the first half. Clifton. Drop it down to Reams, to Robinson. Ball stolen by Hirschfeld. Up to Allmeyer. Allmeyer's going to take it to the hole. Whistle and a foul. Good job by Reagan, just putting her head down and taking it to the basket in hopes to draw a foul. And that she did.
Her first, team second. Reese-Rabel line shooting 2.
Rabel looking for points 9 and 10. Reese-Rabel looking for point number 9.
Yeah. The free throw line has not been kind to Reese-Rabel. all season long.
She'll make it now.
Yes, hopefully I've unjinxed
her.
Nope, 0 for 2. Rebound comes down to Tiffany Boop. Robinson. Norwood has it stolen. Here comes Hirschfeld. Rabel thinks about it, gives it to Hirschfeld in the corner. Shot up, nope, won't go. Rebound comes down. Here comes Zediker. 4-on-1. She's going to wait for the troops.
After the last couple turnovers by the Chieftains, Zediker comes back up to the top and says, I'll take over ball handling duties.
Rogers in a 2-3.
Clifton drops it down to Boop. Nope, won't go. Rebound comes down to Graber, to Allmeyer, to Hirschfeld. Down to Jacobs. That should be an easy 2, and it is.
Nice pass by Cadence Hirschfeld into the post.
Nice finish by Ella Jacobs. 21-17, 2:30 remaining here in the first half.
And considering how cold the Riders have been from the perimeter, only being down 4 is a good situation.
Shot put up by Norwood. Nope, that won't go. Rebound, Jacobs. Give it to Allmeyer. Here we go. Reese Rabel running the backside, goes up, whistle foul, and she's going to go to the line.
Coach Ashcraft is not happy about the transition defense of Bellefontaine. They've been beaten down the court for 5 or 6 buckets in the first half.
Reese Rabel, the line shooting 2.
I think Megan Ashcraft's not happy because her team's getting beat down the floor.
Yep.
I think I just heard her calmly say, get back.
Maybe a more intense discussion in halftime in the locker room.
It might be. Reese Rabel puts up the free throw. Nope. Misses both again. Well, the free throw line has not been kind to the Lady Riders either. Zediker with the basketball. To Boop. Drop it down low to Robinson. She can't handle the basketball.
Coach Jordan switching to the zone is, I'm sure, in response to Bellefontaine's penetration. And the last couple possessions, that was effective in keeping the Bellefontaine guards from driving.
Down low to Jacobs.
Nice
goes up with the left hand. Nope. Here's
Here
Graber out of nowhere. Gets the rebound. Shot put up by Allmeyer. Nope. Won't go. Rebound comes down. And it goes out of bounds. Graber had her hand on it. Ella Jacobs had her hand on it. And I think it just went out of bounds. So it'll give the ball back over to Bellefontaine with 1:22 remaining. Boop, pass over the head.
Coach Jordan gets a timeout.
So we got a timeout on the floor, a Miller Funeral Home timeout with 1:08 remaining. It's the Lady Chieftains 21, Lady Riders 17. Back right after this.
If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
All right, we welcome you back to Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Joe Hurlbert alongside Mike and Kelly J. Glad to have you along. As Rider Nation Station brings you another sports telecast of Rough Rider basketball, ladies style, this afternoon. We're under a minute to play at 50. Rabel, double dribble. Well, they're going to call it travel. I call it double dribble, but nonetheless, it's a turnover.
Yep. Riders in the 2-2-1.
You know, if the Riders would have hit maybe half of their three-point attempts, they'd be ahead by about 6.
Yeah. Considering how cold our shooting has been, we're lucky to be in the position we are on the scoreboard.
Boop, guarded by Allmeyer. Zediger, Penorwood, drop it down to Robinson over. And the pass was clearly over her head, but Sierra Graber pushed her from behind. You can see it there on our Larry Schaff Auto Sales instant replay.
Lady Riders have done a good job containing Boop. She's had a couple of 18-point games here recently. But Zediker and Robinson have taken over and are leading them in the scoring instead.
Zediker to Boop for 3. (24-17) with 13 seconds. We'll see if the Riders check the clock. It's been the big bugaboo, too. They lose track of the time on the clock. Allmeyer, Rabel, 3. Throws one up. Nope, that won't go. That's the buzzer. That sounds the end of the first half with the score on the American Legion scoreboard. The Bellefontaine Lady Chieftains 24. The Lady Riders of St. Mary's 17. We'll be back with halftime right after this.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Did you know teen drivers represent the highest risk age group involved in automobile accidents? Because of this, an in-person teen driver education program is extremely important, and Capabilities Driving School is here to help. Capabilities now administers the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicle Driving Test for our students and the general public to obtain their driving licenses. Call us today at 419-394-0003 extension 1300 to enroll or learn more about the services that Capabilities Driving School has to offer.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
Hey Rider Nation, you interested in learning how to play pickleball or looking for a place to play? Check out Grand Lake Pickleball, the area's only indoor professional pickleball facility. Grand Lake Pickleball is located at 575 Greenville Road in St. Mary's. Find more information online at www.grandlakepickleball.com.
Well, hey there, Aaron High, the car guy here. At Schaff Auto Sales, we're a big supporter of the St. Mary's Theater and the Grand Opera House. So much so that we're proud to be the sponsor of the St. Mary's Theater Courtesy Shuttle. If you need assistance getting to and from the theater, just meet us at the pickup location located in the public library parking lot on Chestnut Street. We'll take you there and bring you back. For more information, visit the website, grandoperahouselive.com. See you at the next event.
We're back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Joe Hurlbert alongside Mike and Kelly J, where we are at halftime. And the score on the American Legion scoreboard, it's the Bellefontaine Lady Chieftains 24, the St. Mary's Lady Rough Riders 17. The Rough Riders are hanging in there. They only find themselves down by 7, and they've done it without the luxury of a three-point shot. Kelly, tell us a little bit about the stats in the first half.
Okay, so for St. Mary's, Ella Jacobs, 4 points. Sierra Graber, 4 points. Cadence Hirschfeld, 1 point. And Reese Rabel leading the way with 8 points. But the key statistic here is all of that has been done without the three-point shot. They are 0 for 10 on the half. And highly unusual for them. And as we talked in the pregame, that's really been the key their last 2 games. Against St. Henry, they came out of the chute and couldn't hit a shot. Against Elida on Thursday, hit everything in the first half from three-point line. And so this is one of those games. I guess they have to hope that they can connect on a few of those and get back into the game. And really, to be where they are without hitting a three-point shot is a pretty good sign for Coach Jordan. Let's see, anything else that's really jumping out at it. Kind of even on the turnovers, 6 for us, 8 for them. And offensive boards, something that I would probably address if I were coaching. They've given up 5 offensive boards to the Chieftains. We'll shift gears into the Bellefontaine scoring, and somewhere along the line, I think I may have given a basket to somebody else, but again, we always claim that we are the unofficial stats here.
Absolutely.
So, get a little bit too engrossed in the game, and sometimes I can, make mistakes. Yep. So here goes. I've got Quinlan Ziedecker with 9 points leading the way, and as we talked in the broadcast, she's killing the Riders with her penetration. She's just carving them up whatever defense they're in, and so that's got to be something that Coach Jordan talks about. Let's keep her out of the paint. The rest of the scoring, Parker Penorwood with 2 points, Tiffany Boop with 5, Alexa Clifton with 2, and Lexi Robinson with 6, and that's right there where my mistake. The scoreboard has her for 8, and so, yeah, I may have given credit to somebody else, who knows. From the three-point line, they are only 2 of 6, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, and that's another area where the Riders have fallen short. The Riders are 3 of 8 from the free throw line, and so those things, when you have a close game, those things do make a difference. 5 offensive boards for the Chieftains, and that's kind of it. They're shooting really well, 8 of 20 for 40%. Some of that is because a lot of the shots that they're taking are pretty close range, post shots. So, yeah, you're going to shoot a higher percentage with those. If you look at last year's score, and last year St. Mary's came out with a 43-38 win over the Chieftains, but halftime was St. Mary's 20-19, and so they're kind of in the same point range that they were last year. I think it's a pace that the Riders can compete with.
Yep.
They got to hit some shots.
Got to make some shots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mike, I think you'll agree with me. The lack of the three-point shooting, and we saw Reese Rabel miss 4 free throws in a row, which could very well get them within a couple of points right now.
A couple of the 10 threes and a couple free throws.
Yep. In all reality, though, the Rough Lady Riders are not out of this ball game by any stretch of the imagination, but they're going to have to find some things to maybe hit a few threes and convert it to free throw line.
Right. And when you go in at halftime as a coach, it's a good game where the coach has got some really positive things that he can look to. You tell the girls, hey, we're down 7 and we haven't hit a shot. Let's not give up and let's keep our head up, keep firing. One of them is going to go in. And then you can also talk about defending the Chieftains offensively, when keeping people out of the paint. Probably need to do a little better job, and we don't have the telestrator today, but if we did, we're a little malfunction that producers are working on. They said they had to order a part, but what I would be telestrating today would be the Riders defending the post. We've not done a good job of fronting or even three-quartering their post players. We're just kind of playing behind and making it pretty easy for them to get the ball into them and make nice post runs. So
Alexis Robinson's a nice player.
Yeah,
she's first-team All-Leaguer from last year.
Right.
13 a game. She's big.
And
we don't match up with her well size-wise at all.
And usually when teams are much smaller and they have facing a quality post player, usually the guards will front. We're not doing that, and so we're
or double team. It's possible that Coach Jordan might make an adjustment and double team her when she gets the ball in the post in the second half.
Yeah, squeeze the guards
Force
down
her to
and
pass
dig.
it out.
Yeah,
make them make some perimeter shots.
I'll tell you what, Sierra Greybounder is doing an awesome job hitting the glass, and she'll go in there. She's not afraid of the tall timber. So she's
a Dennis Rodman-like rebounder.
She is.
You remember Dennis Rodman from the Chicago Bulls? Great
without
team.
Question.
He didn't worry about a lot of other things.
Nope.
But he went and tracked down every rebound.
Everything.
And that's what Sierra does. She's an animal on the boards.
Absolutely. Well, both teams have completed their warm-ups in preparation of second-half action. The Lady Chieftains huddled around their head coach, Megan Ashcroft. The Lady Riders have got their final instructions from head coach Scott Jordan. "16 minutes of basketball remaining. And the Lady Chieftains will have the basketball to start the first half.
Riders in the 2 now.
Norwood drops it down to Robinson, goes down, goes up off the glass, and gets it to roll in.
Kind of a runner.
Minker. Hirschfeld. Allmeyer. Sophia Minker. Nice hustle by Allmeyer, but
Sophia needed to take an extra step or two in.
Absolutely.
There was nobody on her.
Shot up by Zedeker, no good. Here comes Hirschfeld. Lady Riders 2-on-2 with the Chieftains. Cross court it goes to Allmeyer, to Minker. Drives the paint, goes up with a running one-hander, won't go. Rebound comes down to Robinson.
I noticed Bellefontaine got back on defense a little quicker.
You think that was?
I wonder if that was a point of emphasis.
That was probably on the whiteboard in huge letters. Get back.
There was a little help by Sophia Minker.
Sophia came down and doubled, forced her to spit it back out.
Robinson, nice pass goes off the glass to Zedeker.
Those two have been the dynamic duo for the Chieftains. They're hurting us inside and outside.
28-17. Riders have yet to score here in the second half, and they're going to have to score here quickly if they want to stay in this ball game. Reese Rabel.
There we go.
A Fowler TV three-point shot from way downtown.
It's plenty warm outside today, Joe. Let's get a little bit of that warmth here in the gym.
Absolutely.
Let's hit some threes second half.
Robinson. Zedeker goes up, ball blocked. Kick it back out to Roop for three. Nope, won't go. Rebound, Allmeyer. Here comes the Lady Riders coming the other way. Allmeyer's going to take it to the hole. Goes up off the glass, nothing. Ella Jacobs, nice job with the board. Minker goes down with the tall people, and it will not go. Gets her own rebound, and we got a whistle and a foul. Well, I'll tell you what, Lady Riders, without question, hustling on the glass.
Yep, undersized but very active.
And here comes the Greybounder.
I can't believe it took us that long to get that one.
That's
I'm known for my nicknames.
I'm known for my nicknames.
Yeah, that's true.
Without question.
There's not many things I'm good at, but I can make up some nicknames.
Allmeyer misses that one. And
switched to pivot feet.
Graver.
Another rebounder. Rebound, though, for C.
Walks with the basketball. Turnover, give the ball back to Bellefontaine. Substitution checking in as Riley Reams. She replaces Alexa Clifton.
Riders are in there. Typical 2-2-1. Three-quarter court press.
Reams with the basketball. Gives it to Zedeker. Norwood stops and pops off the glass. Won't go. Rebound. Graber. Allmeyer. Ella Jacobs gives it off to Reese Rabel. Another long bomb three. Nope, that won't go. Nice job by Graber. Manker goes up with a shot off the glass and two. Wow, that was a good job. And it all started with the offensive rebound by Sierra Graber. Boop with the basketball. Give it to Penorwood. All the way down in the corner to Reams for three. Got it.
Big shot for Bellefontaine, kind of stemming the Rough Rider run. Another nice drive by Sophia Manker, 2 in a row. Taking the ball to the hole. If you're not hitting from three, take it to the basket.
Absolutely. Boop to Robinson. To Zediker. Goes up with the left hand. Nope, won't go. Rebound. Jacobs. Allmeyer. Manker. Rabel thinks about it. Now launches it. Nope, off the iron. Rebound comes down to Zediker. Quinlan will stop it. We've got a 30-second timeout called by the Lady Chieftains. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Alrighty, back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Let's talk about the Rider Rewind that'll be taking place at the Grand Lake Theater and the story of the famous one-point shot. Probably the only one-point goal a field goal in the history of high school basketball.
Yes, you'll find out about that. Happened in 1953. A two-point field goal that was only counted as one. I'm not going to tell any more than that, Joe, and ruin the story. You'll have to show up on February 21st.
There you go.
And find out how a St. Mary's basket counted as one instead of two.
Purposefully.
It's quite a story.
Yes, it is.
And there are still old people that are still bitter about that to this day. I know people that said their fathers would not go back to the field house.
Ever,
because they were bitter about the one-point field goal at Salina.
We don't hold a grudge. Nothing. No.
So a little teaser there.
That'll be good.
Show up.
Absolutely.
6:30 on February 21st. Free will offering to get in. Watch the rivalry back in the 50s.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, we had an opportunity to take a glimpse at it here, and I'll tell you what, the quality for that era is outstanding.
It was digitally reproduced off of an old 16-millimeter film.
Really?
You know, I wonder how many people listening to this even remember 16-millimeter
I remember
films.
16-millimeter film.
Big old metal discs.
Yep. Nice job by the Lady Riders. Sierra Graber finishes with 2, and the Riders pull within 5, 31-26. Robinson goes against Jacobs, and Jacobs puts her to the deck.
Ella gets her money's worth.
Absolutely.
Wasn't going to be a three-point play there.
Nope.
I'm not excited about the Riders' 2-2-1 press right now. They're getting nothing out of it, but what is happening is Bellefontaine is getting a running start every single possession into the paint. And it's pretty much a 2-on-1, you know, a 3-on-2, 2-on-1 situation every possession. And, you know, sometimes you got to weigh the positives and negatives. Are you getting anything out of it?
Robinson hits 2 free throws. She'll go to the bench, and quickly off the bench for the Lady Chieftains, number 32, that's Gabby Hoon. Am I correct?
Gabby Hoon. You got a hoon and a boop, Joe. Not many games you've broadcast in your years where you had a hoon and a boop. We've had roops in St. Mary's.
Absolutely, we have.
Never had a boop. Nice
Hirschfeld,
runner.
the running one-hander.
Riders doing a good job taking the ball to the basket. Down 5, they're right in it. considering we're 1 for 15 from the three-point line. We're hanging around. We can hit a few shots.
Ball loose on the floor. Boop with the basketball. Panora Wood. Zediker. Down to Hoon, shot up, won't go. Rebound comes down to Clifton. Boop, goes up with a left-handed shot, rolls around, won't go. Rebound comes down with some physical action underneath the glass. Traveling called on Gabby Hoon.
Hoon?
Hoon.
When Robinson went to the bench, the Chieftains immediately went to a 2-2-1 3/4 court press, and the Riders have not handled it exceptionally well these last two possessions.
I was surprised when she took the press off in the first half.
Yes.
I thought it was effective in the first half as well.
Mankirk kicked it back to Jacobs.
Again, Riders only down 5, given the fact they're been ice cold from 3.
Bellefontaine handling that pick and roll a little bit better here this half. And as soon as I say that, I unjinxed them.
Nice move by Ella Jacobs. She went to the basket. She was fouled in the act, so she should shoot 2.
Nice bounce pass by Reagan Allmeyer. Hit Ella Jacobs in stride. Let's see if the Riders can get more than their stereotypical 1 out of 2 at the line. There we go.
This next free throw, if connected, can pull the Lady Riders to within 3, and that'll be the closest they've been in quite some time.
And again, Coach Scott Jordan has to be pretty happy to have shot that poorly and still be in the game.
Panora Wood, Robinson, Zediger.
Boy, Zediker's a nice point guard. She makes a lot of nice decisions. That was a real smart move. Pull it out, set up the offense, run it, get a good shot. St. Mary's has been getting back in the game. Let's make sure we get a good shot. That's what point guards are supposed to do. She's a good-looking junior.
Zediker goes up with the left-handed shot and hits it.
Nice player. She really makes them go.
30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Reese Rabel with the basketball. Gets a pick by Jacobs to Graber. See if they'll swing it over to Rabel. Let's keep an eye on the clock, ladies.
10
We're
seconds
down to
left.
10. Rabel, nope, off the back of the iron. Allmeyer to Rabel. Launch it for 3 at the horn. No, it will not go. That's the end of the third quarter with the score on the American Legion scoreboard. The Bellefontaine Lady Chieftains 35, the Lady Riders 29. Back with the final quarter right after this.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
Laura Yelton State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Riders!
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call, 567 890-ROOF.
Back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Again, want to remind everybody to get your tickets for Scriptless in Seattle. That's coming to the St. Mary's Theater. And improv style of comedy. It should be a lot of fun. All proceeds go to the St. Mary's band parents for their uniform drive. So Scriptless in Seattle. Boop shot won't go. Here comes Hirschfeld. Jacobs. Mercy. Blocking.
And
count
one.
it.
Count it for Ella Jacobs. They beat the Chieftains down the floor for the first time, really, in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
First half, we got a lot of points off of that.
Ella Jacobs' free throw will not go. Seems to be the bugaboo again of the Lady Riders, not able to hit free throws when needed.
Riders down 4.
Sometimes it's not that you miss the free throws, it's when you miss the free throws.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the middle of a little bit of an offensive run there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can get within 3-4 points. You suddenly put pressure on Bellefontaine for the first time. They might lose their lead.
Boop.
Nice move by Boop. Yep. Up and under.
They'll step through.
Reagan, Reese Rabel, I thought walked with the basketball, but no call. Here, whoa. Here comes Zediker.
Going to try to get. I thought they were going to try to get the ball to Robinson.
She has sprained her ankle.
She just rolled her. Zediker just rolled her ankle. Maybe pretty severely. That's a major loss for the Chieftains if she is not able to continue. She makes them go.
She does. And head coach Megan Ashcroft out on the floor to attend to Quinlan Zediker. While they do that, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back right after this.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
She's walking gingerly.
Already, she walked off under her own power, but was walking very gingerly on the backside of the bench for Bellefontaine. We'll see if she returns to action.
Seems to be walking
fairly decent.
Pretty decently now. I would expect that she would be back soon.
Pretty decent for a 17-year-old or for a 40-year-old?
The 40-year-old is still lying there on the
better
ground.
wait with her and crying.
Yes.
Nice shot by Reese Rabel. 37-33, Riders within 4.
If your perimeter shot's not gone down, take it to the hole. Do something else. That's what Reese did right there.
Stolen by Hirschfeld. Going to the hole, up with the left hand. Good!
The point guard's on the bench. The Riders take advantage quickly with the press.
But not for very long.
Didn't take Coach Ashcraft very long to
Norwood.
insert Zediker back in the game.
And here she comes. She's limping, so we'll see how effective she'll be.
Coach Ashcraft's using a timeout just to get Zediker back in the game.
All right,
that's how important she is to the Chieftains.
We're going to take a break. 37-35, Chieftains on top. Back in a moment.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court, Quinlan Zediker quickly back in the game for Bellefontaine. We'll see how effective she is with her ankle. Down it goes to Robinson, and it's knocked out of bounds. Good defense by the Lady Riders.
Lexi Robinson was looking for a little foul on that one.
Tiffany Boop will trigger it in. And Zediker will run it down.
Now, if I'm Sophia Minker, I get up right on her and I find out how good is that ankle. Let's put some pressure on her.
Drop it down low to Robinson, guarded by Jacobs, and she traveled.
She stepped on Ella Jacobs' foot.
Yep, she's got a little hitch in her giddy up.
Bellefontaine's two best players,
Yes.
back-to-back ankle turns.
Riders down by 2, 5:13 remaining here in the game. Sophia Menker has it swiped by Alexa Clifton.
It'd be nice if the Riders could get tied up because suddenly it's a little tougher to shoot.
Zediker goes up. Foul's going to be
foul.
called on
Good
Graber.
Foul before she get her shot up.
Mm-hmm.
Got plenty of fouls to give.
Hirschfeld's going to check in. Menker's going to check out.
2-point game.
Shot by Robinson, short, and Norwood sneaks in with an offensive rebound and gets an easy 2. Rough Riders just didn't go to the glass. And then the Riders throw it away.
Right when we were getting right back in the game.
2 possessions.
Missed box out, and then a turnover.
Turnovers on 2 consecutive possessions.
Untimely
Very.
plays for the Riders, back-to-back.
Robinson. Boop.
Get her.
Double teamed. And the Chieftains won a timeout with 4:29 remaining. 39-35 Bellefontaine. Back in a moment.
Did you know teen drivers represent the highest risk age group involved in automobile accidents? Because of this, an in-person teen driver education program is extremely important, and Capabilities Driving School is here to help. Capabilities now administers the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicle Driving Test for our students and the general public to obtain their driving licenses. Call us today at 419-394-0003 extension 1300 to enroll or learn more about the services that Capabilities Driving School has to offer.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
4:29 remaining at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Joe Hurlbert, Mike and Kelly J. Rider Nation Station.
Riders are up in the defensive pressure here, trying to get some turnovers.
The ball loose. Jacobs has it, and it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow, Riders.
That's exactly what the Riders were looking for there, a turnover.
Well, we're going to get the jump ball, but they got a timeout on the floor, so we'll take another break. We'll be right back. I'm not sure.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
Back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court, I want to remind our viewers that we'll be back here next Thursday as the Lady Riders conclude the 2023-24 basketball season as they host the Lady Wild Kittens of Bath. And then on that following Saturday, we'll have boys basketball for you as the St. Mary's Rough Rider boys host the St. Henry Redskins. Then the following Friday, we'll conclude the boys' regular season with a home contest against the Salina Bulldogs. Knocked shot.
Turnaround jumper, Ella Jacobs.
Ella Jacobs. 39-37. Plenty of time on the clock. Booted it. I'll say that 3 times.
Bellefontaine trying to have other people bring the ball up the court instead of Zediker, maybe because of the ankle. Trying to protect her ankle a little bit, but it's cost him a couple turnovers. That injury to Zediker could turn the tide of this game. The law of averages says we got to hit a 3 or 2 here. Don't we down the stretch? We got to hit them. We can't continue to miss all of them.
You would think.
I think we're 1 for 15.
A 3 would be great right about now.
Game.
We've gotten some decent looks, though. Not threes.
Allmeyer needs help, and she turned it over. Stepped on the end line. So the turnover will give the ball back to the Lady Chieftains. 3:15 remaining in the basketball game. Pressure being applied by the Lady Riders. Here comes Zediker. Got a foul, blocking foul. Called on Reagan Allmeyer. Norwood goes to the bench. Reams, Clifton, Zediker. Good job by Reese Rabel jumping out there to cut her off. Here comes Boop against Draper, and the ball
somehow she got that to fall.
Fell through.
Tough angle. I'm not sure how that went in.
Reese Rabel.
Every time you think the Riders are going to tie it up, Bellefontaine answers. Drop a 3 here.
Hirschfeld for 3. No.
Get in there.
Off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to Quinlan Zediker. She's in no hurry to get it across the 10-second line.
Riders are going to have to pressure here and try to get a turnover.
And they have a couple fouls they can give.
A couple fouls to give, be aggressive, reach, slap. There you go. Trap.
Yep, here they come. Boop. Puts it on the floor. Ball stolen. Foul's going to be called on Jacobs.
Boy, I don't know about that call.
There you go. You see it on the replay. Larry Schaff Auto Sale replay.
Looked like a jump ball to me. I thought she just walked up and stole the ball from her.
Taking candy from a baby right there.
Absolutely.
I'm going to call Dave Wildbacher, attorney at law.
There was injustice.
There's injustice.
We found ourselves faced with a little injustice there. Another call, almost identical, and I'm not so sure that wasn't very similar.
We need Bill Krug up here.
Yeah, we need the former referee.
The former referee. He can even out the commentary.
We're just former coaches up here whining about the refereeing like always.
Yes.
We got a timeout called on the floor by Bellefontaine. 41-37, Chieftains on top. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey Rider Nation, you interested in learning how to play pickleball or looking for a place to play? Check out Grand Lake Pickleball, the area's only indoor professional pickleball facility. Grand Lake Pickleball is located at 575 Greenville Road in St. Mary's. Find more information online at www.grandlakepickleball.com.
Well, hey there, Aaron High, the car guy here. At Schaff Auto Sales, we're a big supporter of the St. Mary's Theater and the Grand Opera House. So much so that we're proud to be the sponsor of the St. Mary's Theater Courtesy Shuttle. If you need assistance getting to and from the theater, just meet us at the pickup location located in the public library parking lot on Chestnut Street. We'll take you there and bring you back. For more information, visit the website, grandoperahouselive.com. See you at the next event.
All righty, here's the scenario. 137 left, Lady Riders trail 41-37. The Riders have 4 team fouls. The Chieftains have 1 team foul. We'll see how this thing shakes out. The Riders commit 1 more foul. Bellefontaine will be in the double bonus for the rest of the game. Here comes Zediker. She just beat the defense.
It's been a thorn in the Riders' side the entire game.
Rabel, spin move, loses the basketball. Ball loose on the floor, jump ball. It'll be St. Mary's basketball. Still plenty of time for the Lady Riders. No reason to panic at this point in time.
Could use a timely 3 here and make it a 1-possession game, put a little pressure on Bellefontaine. A little more pressure on their free throws.
Allmeyer to Graber. Graber looking to get the shot up. Nope, won't go. Rebound comes down to Boop, to Zediger.
The Riders if you don't get a quick turnover here on the backcourt, you're going to have to foul.
And they are going to foul.
Got to stop the clock. Hope they miss some free throws here.
Personal foul number 5, Katie Churchill.
Bellefontaine will be shooting 2 free throws each and every time they go to the free throw line from this point forward.
Hopefully Bellefontaine helps us out. Zediker's a 65% free throw shooter. There we go.
She misses the first, she'll get 1 more.
It's one of the things I do hate about the new rule, free throw rule.
In the old days, that'd have been a 1-and-1, and we'd have been going the other way. Punishes the bad free throw shooter.
Missed them both.
Great pass
Rabel
by Allmeyer.
missed an easy one. Rebound. Fought for. Jump ball. It's going to be Bellefontaine basketball. 54.5 seconds remaining.
Wow.
Missed opportunity right there.
Opportunity to close the gap. Punish him for missing those 2 free throws. I go right back and foul number 2 again. I foul Zediker again. She just missed 2. Maybe she'll think about it. That's a good foul.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
That's forceful.
Absolutely.
I think Reagan's run into some people on the soccer field like that a few times.
I think so. So at the line will be Lexi Robinson. She'll shoot 2.
We desperately need the pterodactyl right now.
Oh, without question. Missed the first. She'll get 1 more.
Pterodactyl's not here tonight. Maybe he's a migratory dinosaur. I don't know. Missed another one.
Oh, offensive rebound tied up by Jacobs. And this one will go to St. Mary's. Nice job by Ella Jacobs. And Tiffany Boop is having a conversation with one of the officials.
They were comparing athletic shoes. Each one took a turn showing the other one what shoes they were wearing upside their shin.
Megan Ashcraft wants an explanation as well. Nonetheless, it's the Lady Riders ball. 42.6 seconds remaining. Boy, a 3 would be much needed.
Called a double foul there. Foul on both players, which results in an alternating possession, which is St. Mary's basketball.
Oh, gee. You think so? Tiffany Boop smiling, but look at it there on our Larry Schaff Auto Sale instant replay. That was pretty obvious.
That was a charge.
Yeah, that was a charge. Timeout call on the floor, 43-37 of Miller Funeral Home timeout. We'll take a break. We'll come right back.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
Laura Yelton's State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Riders!
34.2 seconds remaining, 43-37. Rough Riders still have a shot. They trail Bellefontaine.
Robinson and Zediker both missed free throws.
And here
Fowler
comes
right
Zediker.
now. Fowler.
Yep.
They both missed 2 free throws. Let's make them do the line again.
Boop. Robinson, now they're going to make the Riders run for the basketball. For Norwood, all the way over it goes to Zediker, to Boop. Zediker, and she's fouled. And Allmeyer throws her to the ground.
I've never understood, Joe, why players think that you have to only foul the person with the ball. You can run up and foul any other player on the floor and just grab them.
And
hold on to their jersey, something.
My bullseye would be on Clifton, number 23. I'd find her. She hasn't touched the ball hardly at all.
Shooting less than 50% on
exactly.
the season. Just go grab her. You don't have to have the ball to foul.
Absolutely. Just hang on to her.
Yell at the referee, hey, I'm fouling.
Woodland Zediker hits the first free throw. Extends the Bellefontaine lead to 7.
That really hurts. That makes it a 3-possession game.
Second one up, she hits them both. 8-point lead for Bellefontaine. Hirschfeld. Rabel's going to launch one. Basically just a desperation. Graber goes up. Nope, won't go. Hirschfeld loses the ball out of bounds. Not a particularly good shot by Reese Rabel, but
trying to get something up
right now.
Quick.
You got to do something in a hurry. 3.5. That's the end of the ball game. With the score on the American Legion scoreboard, the Bellefontaine Lady Chieftains 45, the St. Mary's Lady Riders 37. We'll be back with statistics and wrap things up right after this.
If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
All righty, we welcome you back to Grand Lake Health Systems Court, where this game is concluded. The Bellefontaine Lady Chieftains defeat the St. Mary's Lady Riders by a score of 45-37. Here to take a look at the numbers in the ball game. Once again, here's Kelly.
All right, for the Riders, Ella Jacobs with 9 points. Sierra Graber with 6 points and 11 rebounds. Got to throw that one in there. 7 offensive boards for Sierra for tonight. Sophia Minker with 4 points. Cadence Hirschfeld with 5. Reese Rabel with 13. And, of course, the two big stats for the night for the Riders. From the three-point line, 1 of 19. And from the free throw line, 4 of 11.
Ouch.
Either of those two things would have been helpful. For Bellefontaine, Quinlan Ziedecker, 17 points, and we talked extensively about her during the broadcast. She was just a one-man wrecking crew, penetrating and creating for others as well. Parker Penorwood with 4 points, Riley Reams with 3, Tiffany Boop with 9. I think I got things figured out. Lexi Robinson with 12 on the night. They shot 16 of 40 for 40% from the field, 10 of 15 from the free throw line, hit enough down the stretch to maintain the lead. 10 offensive boards for them, and they did have 14 turnovers, which I'm sure their coach will be talking about that and getting back in the locker room as things that they can improve for their next game. Largest lead was 11 for Bellefontaine, and St. Mary's never led in the game.
Quarter scores. St. Mary's 11 in the first quarter, 6 second quarter, at 17 at half, 12 in the third, 8 in the fourth for a total of 37. Bellefontaine scored 16 points, got out to a nice lead in the first quarter, 8 in the second, 11 in the third, 10 in the fourth for a total of 45. So Bellefontaine with the win improves to 11-11. St. Mary's falls to 11-10 with the loss.
And I should throw in there, we were looking at last year's statistics, and last year St. Mary's won 43-38, and this year things got reversed, but a very similar score, 45-37. So we're obviously dealing with two very evenly matched teams.
Absolutely. Well, we talked about it in the pregame show. The Rough Riders up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down offensive season continues.
Yes,
This was on the downturn. And, of course, they will face the Bath Lady Wild Kittens on Thursday. We'll be here to bring you that game. And then on Saturday, Rider Nation Station will be here to bring you the game between the St. Mary's Rough Riders and the St. Henry Redskins. That's going to wrap it up for us here at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. For Ross Henshin and Mark Huber on camera, Rich Spencer pushing all the buttons for my colleagues Mike and Kelly J. I'm Joe Hurlbert. We'll see you Thursday with more basketball here on Rider Nation Station. So long, everyone.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.